Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited to do this video because I'm officially 8 months pregnant, which is crazy. At most I'll be, pregnant for 7 more weeks, which is, oh my gosh, it's crazy. I can't believe how fast this has flown by. I just wanted to update you guys on everything that's happened the past month. I do have a second trimester update that I'll link below. This is just an update from this past month. So the first thing I can tell you guys is that I've gained 4 pounds since the last time that I did a video a month ago. So I'm definitely on track to be gaining at least 25 pounds or around 25 pounds. In total, I've gained 18 pounds. So in the next weeks, I will probably gain and be about 25 pounds full term, which is exactly what they want me to be on. They finally gave me an estimated weight of the baby. It's gonna be about 6 to 7 pounds, which is like perfect. It's not too big where it's gonna be really, really hard to push out. But it's not too small where there could be like some health issues or health concerns. So I really like that weight. That's a really good weight. I'm happy about that. Also, I can update you guys on how I feel. I feel really good. I see a lot of videos of people who are like 8 months pregnant or around 8 months pregnant, and they just talk about how much pain they are in and everything, and I really have been lucky this pregnancy. I think after the first trimester it's been so easy, and I haven't had any complications. I don't feel in pain at all. Sometimes at night I get annoyed because I have extra weight like on my belly, and like my belly is like big now. It takes a lot more to get comfortable, but I don't feel like my feet aren't like hurting or my legs aren't hurting. My back isn't hurting. It's been pretty good, this pregnancy. I'm really, really lucky. I know that I'm really, really lucky that I haven't had any complications. I've been getting more Braxton Hicks, which does not mean it's preterm labor. Like, I would know if it was preterm labor. I don't think I'll go into preterm labor. Like, there's been no signs of that, but I've been getting more Braxton Hicks, which is just like your body preparing for real labor. And honestly, it's not that bad. I know it's gonna be a lot worse, the actual contractions, but it's just crazy that my body's like preparing itself and I'm this close. So something that is like the thing that I wanted to tell you guys, like the main reason why I'm doing this video, and the most exciting thing is that we finally picked out a baby name. It is one of the names that we did in our baby name list video. It might change if we look at the baby and think it's not the right name for it, but we've been calling the baby this name. It just feels right, and we both really like the name equally, so yeah. It feels good to finally have like a name that we are like 99% sure we'll call the baby. I'm not going to tell you guys just in case it changes at the birth, and also I want it to be kind of like a surprise. It is fun to finally have like a name for the baby and not just call it like it or they or baby. So the last test that I have to do is my GBS test, which is around, I think they do it at like 35 weeks, around 35 weeks. So that's like the last test that I have to do, that I have to make sure I pass, which I think I will. And then I'm, free of taking tests. The pregnancy test will be over. And speaking of birth, I do have my birth plan finally done, and if anyone wants to message me, I can send you over my birth plan. I did take a 4.5-hour class on how to write a birth plan. It's not really like essential to have a birth plan at my birthing center, because I think they have like probably at most 10 patients. It's not like a huge place where they're not going to remember your birth plan. They talk to me, about this stuff every time, and I still have it like written down for them too, but I have like parts for just hospital, like if I end up in the hospital, like what the hospital needs to read, and then I also have a part for if I end up in a C-section or a surgical birth, like what my preferences are. It's just nice to have like these preferences written down, and I could be able to just give them to whoever is at the birth. And I definitely recommend doing that if you're pregnant. Most of the time it never goes like as planned exactly, so just your preferences on what you want and what tests you accept and what tests you decline and everything. And then the last few things I can talk about is that I still haven't had any stretch marks. which I don't care if I do or not, but I haven't had any stretch marks. I can show you that is my belly. I have the mark from this, but so it's pretty big now. Yeah, and then the last thing I want to talk about is next week's video, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm packing in my birth bag. I'm calling it a birth bag because I'm not having a hospital birth. At a birthing center, you just go and then you leave about 4 hours after if everything goes well and the baby's good and you're good. So it's not going to be stuff for overnight, but it is like everything that I'm going to be bringing to have a birth outside of our home. And it's still like pretty close to the hospital list. It just doesn't contain like multiple outfits and, you know, like toothbrush and like all that stuff to be able to like stay for a couple days. But I'm really excited to do that video because I can also show you some of the products that I've gotten, which is fun. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up so I know. I'll probably do one more update before I have this baby on how I feel and how everything's going, if everything goes good. So yeah, it's pretty crazy that this is one of the last updates I'll do. I've already been watching the videos from the beginning of my pregnancy and just like my mind is blown of how much like my belly has grown and everything. Yeah, it's been lots of fun that I've been documenting this entire pregnancy. I'm really happy I decided to do this and take a video every week and stay dedicated to it because I will definitely be looking back on these. I'm already looking back on them. And I just can't wait to have this baby and show you guys. Pregnancy is crazy, but it's been going very smooth and I'm super happy about how it's going. And yeah, thank you for following along if you've been here since like the beginning. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I will see you guys next week. Have a great day. Bye.